That's exactly right. That's a state secret. Okay? That we do not give out. But there was a song by Led Zeppelin. The song remains the same for the draft. The hair remains the same, ladies and gentlemen, on Mel Kiper Jr. Mel has had some memorable comments and memorable quotes over the years. But before we get to the latest from Mel, let us take a look at what the Oakland Raiders have done so far in this draft. They surprised many people. And I would say a clean sweep across this set.
No.
When they went with Darius Hayward-Bay. Hold on.
No, okay.
You did not have them projected to take Hayward-Bay with the 7th.
I did have them projected to take. I didn't agree with it.
Okay.
Okay.
Show me the paper.
Have the conversation, and I'll show you the paper.
Fine. The point is, it was not what most people expected they would do. Maybe a wide receiver, as Herm Edwards told them to do in the elevator on the way down before the draft. But they took Darius Hayward-Bay. Then Michael Mitchell, who a lot of people did not know a lot about, out of Ohio. And Mel said that was probably a reach. And Michael says Mel Kiper has his opinion, and I respect it, but what does it mean? My 9-year-old nephew can watch film and make an opinion. I sort of think that takes away from the respect part of the opinion there. I think I value the opinion of scouts who actually get paid to make their opinions. By the way, we pay Mel, just so you know, Michael. He's not working for free. And then he went on to say that. So, Mel, what is your response there?
I think he's entitled to say that. I mean, that's what he is. He's a player. You want him to defend his position. He was a second-round pick. I'm happy for him. I had him between 40 and 73 at safety with a 7th-round grade. So this is a kid that had a chance to go into camp and make a team as a late-round pick. He went second round. I thought there were a lot of safeties still on the board that were better. Todd McShay had him, I think, 123.
That is correct.
So teams that I talked to in the NFL who get paid to scout thought he was a free agent. Some, though, it wasn't only Oakland. One team told me this morning they were going to take him in the 3rd round. They think he has future Pro Bowl ability.
Okay,
how's that?
That's
okay?
one,
so that's the wide range of opinion on Michael Mitchell.
Well, yeah, and I'm going to get back not only to him, but I'm going to get back to the receivers. I think we all sat here and said, well, why are they taking receivers? And these guys aren't the best guy on the board at that position. The one thing that the Raiders have always done, speed. You can't coach speed. And remember this. There was a guy long ago, and I think we played against him in the Super Bowl. His name was Cliff Branch.
Yep.
He didn't catch every pass. But here's their mindset. They're going to throw the football down the field vertically. If they throw 6 go routes in a game, let's say he drops 2, but he catches 2, and you get pass interference on 1, they've had a good day vertically, and they've threatened your defense, and that's what they're about. And they have the ability to do that now with some young, fast guys. They've got guys that can catch the ball. The tight end, Javon Walker can catch the ball. They got 2 big backs that can pound on you. They got a quarterback that can throw the ball down the field. So we can say what we want about the Raiders, but they're going to draft speed and they're going to draft athletes.
Let me say
that's true, and I'll give you that. But the issue, Mel, and I think that what you're trying to get across is you didn't have to use a 2nd-round pick.
Could you not have traded down?
It's not about getting players as much as it is getting value for the pick, right?
I always say that. Trade down. They say in the NFL, the people I talk to will say, well, we didn't get any offers to move down. Maybe they didn't. If they did, they should have taken it. They could have moved from 7 down to 13, 15. I think still gotten Hayward-Bay. Now, at that point, we would have sat here and said nothing.
Right.
But it's 7 over Michael Crabtree is the other thing. So I like having 2 players that you're going to watch through their careers. We're going to watch Crabtree.
It's going to help. This whole thing is going to help Michael Mitchell because he's going to have a chip on his shoulder. And as a coach, you love players with chips on their shoulder.
I had one for 10 years. I didn't even get drafted.
I'll give you a player that took exception to what I said and used it properly. And now we work together, and he's a good friend. Chris Spielman.
Right.
Chris Spielman thought I had him as a 4th, 5th rounder, said, hey, Kiper, forget him. He said when he woke up, he had my picture on the wall. He woke up, looked at that picture 3 a.m, he did 100 sit-ups, 100 push-ups.
Yeah.
Motivated him. And I think that you need that chip. So if Michael Mitchell goes out and becomes a Pro Bowler, more power to him.
So now you're a workout guru.
I just would like a residual. How about a residual coming that way?
But I say this, any true player is always sensitive how people look at him. Right. But if he's really a player in his own heart of hearts, it doesn't matter what anybody says, because at the end of the day, they're going to prove it between the lines.
They all care, Herb.
They care. There ain't no doubt about it.
It shocked most teams when they took Darius Hayward-Bay. By the way, I pulled up my computer, and it's right there.
I defer to you then, my friend.
Now, not that I projected him there.
It does have it.
Not that I projected him there, but what I had heard is that Al Davis didn't have a stopwatch time on Michael Crabtree.
Because of the foot.
And so it was going to be Darius Hayward-Bay or Jeremy Mackley, probably Bay because he was taller and faster and what have you. So, yes, it was great. Mike Mitchell, I think, shocked more people than Darius Hayward-Bay did.
Well,
it's
again,
it's irrelevant where the guy is drafted. To me, it's irrelevant. You take a guy like Darius Hayward-Bay, he fit the system. That's what they do. And coaches and organizations have to have a profile of the player they want. Who cares if Michael Trapp was rated higher by most teams? The guy that they wanted was a guy that fit their system.
Understood.
That's how you have to
Understood. But the draft, as Mel has astutely pointed out over the years, is not about getting players. It's getting value for the pick and then using that value to get your players.
Well, the Raiders look at it a little different.
About the players. Really? The Raiders look at things differently. I am shocked by that news. Shocked, I tell you. Let's go through some of these picks.